What an amazing satsang. Oh my God. The way Swamiji encapsulated the whole the whole essence of what it means. How tamas creates deep layers of delusion in you, and the mind-blowing revelation of how each layer of tamas. We may think dream state would be our strongest state where we have absolutely no control over anything, and which would but Swamiji revealed the deeper layers of tamas, the tamas of how it will when your food patterns, how your food influences your decisions, your perceptions about life.
Such a powerful way Swamiji revealed, layer by layer by layer, all the way leading to the original delusion. How the original delusion is what we should never allow in your life. Never allow delusion to settle in your life. Never allow delusion to settle in your decision making mechanism. Actually, Swamiji started first with revealing about how anyone who's working for another person is bound to fall into tamas. And layer by layer by layer, Swamiji revealed in detail how the tamas, whether the first layer of the tamas, when you and that when the tamas makes you slip into the sleep state and you enter into the dream state, the delusion you fall into. And deeper than that is the delusion that you fall into when you consume alcohol. Deeper than that is the delusion, the tamas that you fall into when you eat food, when you like when because of the food addiction, not when you just eat food, but when you're addicted to that food, and because of that what delusion you fall into. And following and even lower than that is the anger in you, the tamas that's generated because of the anger and the violence that you carry in you. What delusion it pushes you into. And especially when you think, when you choose, you are the one who's choosing your boss. And when you choose your boss and you're working, the anger that gets generated because of that.
And so beautifully through the story of how Narayana interacts with Narada, how Narayana teaches Narada about Maya, delusion. Swamiji revealed an amazing truth to all of us. What a like we would have never ever thought of this story this way. How Narada, the moment he assumed Parandhama is thirsty, the moment he assumed that because he is thirsty, he is asking for water, there started the delusion. The moment, like Swamiji very beautifully revealed, the moment Narada got Narayana down to human level, he fell to the lower level. Even Narada fell from his Paramashivoham. The moment Narada brought Narayana down from his ultimate being, or ultimate state of being, from his Paramashivoham, the same Narada also lowered his own Paramashivoham. He also fell lower.
How many of you felt like this wake up call is for us, each one of us? Swamiji, directly from Maha Kailasa, is giving this wake up call. Like Swamiji said, whoever is hearing this, for whoever is hearing that voice from Swamiji, be very clear. This wake up call is for you. This Paramashivasena is for you. How many of you here want to now jump, become part of Paramashivasena?
How many of you, like how Narada woke up when Narayana said, Narada, I asked you for water. And the moment when Narada remembered, when he listened to Narayana, he heard the wake up call. Narada woke up. He realized, Prabhu, how many of you are deciding to wake up? How many of you are deciding to wake up to this call that Swamiji is giving loud and clear call from Kailasa? When Narayana called, Hey Narada, what happened? I sent you to get water. What happened? Suddenly Narada woke up. The same way, like Swamiji told, the last call you will receive from Maha Kailasa. Where Swamiji asked, Hey, I sent you for enriching and causing. What happened? How many of you are designing to wake up from the delusion, the Maya that we are in, from the deep tamas, from that Maya that we are in?
Understand, don't add any opinion. to the Guru Vak that Swamiji is giving. Understand that is where the original delusion enters inside. Like how we say original sin. This is that. This is that original delusion, the first delusion from which all other delusion starts. How many of you here are deciding now to just stick to this Guru Vak? Swamiji has very clearly said, if you heard Swamiji giving the wake up call to all of us, if that voice, if you heard Swamiji's voice, Paramashivoham is for you. Now don't bring in any other opinion of yours into this Guru Vak. Here is an opportunity for you to wake up to that original delusion and to come out of this original delusion. Whoever wants to become part of this, as a first step, I request all of you to immediately post here in the chat with a full clear sentence saying, yes, I would like to become part of the Paramashivoham program. I request all of you, all the participants,
Please put it as a
whoever.
full sentence. Put it as a complete statement.
I see some of you posting yes. I request all of you to immediately put it as a full sentence.
You all can post saying, yes, I want to wake up from this. Like, I want to take this call. I want to wake up from this Maya. And how many of you want to be part of the Paramashivoham? Swamiji has given a loud and clear call from KAILASA to all of us. How many of you are deciding to answer that call? How many of you are deciding to become part of Paramashivoham, to wake up from the slumber that you are in?
I see many participants who are posting. Great, Balasubramanyamaya. Yes, I see that you have posted regarding the issue with the form. We are working on that. We are working to fix that. I request everyone, and thank you for posting the full sentence. Whoever is posting this full sentence, and whoever wants it, do not just put as yes. Please put it clearly saying, yes, I want to be part of the Paramashivoham program. Please put it as a full sentence. This is you saying yes to the Guru Vak that Swamiji has given. This is you saying yes to wake up to that original delusion that we have all fallen into.
And as all And as always, compassionately, Swamiji has also given us the exact solution, the exact way that you can break the code. Causing, enriching from the context, from the understanding of enlightenment for what Swamiji has given it originally to make us realize, have our superconscious breakthrough. Like Swamiji told, if you are looking for having breakthrough in wealth, enrich and cause 10 people to have breakthrough in wealth. Every one of you that are here, each and every one of you that are listening to this right now, Swamiji himself has extended even the solution. The moment you decide to wake up from this, constantly, Swamiji asks us to enrich and cause for us to be in the higher space by repeating these powerful cognition. Even if you are stuck, no time, even if you are stuck with no money, whatever you are stuck in, take responsibility to enrich and cause.
I request all the participants, viewers, everyone that are here. If you have decided saying yes, if you are just saying yes to the Guru Vak and decided, let me become part of the Paramashivoham program, just right now head to ecitizen.info /PSS. Head to this link right now, ecitizen.info /PSS. Sign up right now. Give your yes. Tell your yes to what Swamiji's Guru Vak is for you right now. Decide ferociously to drop that original delusion and decide you will wake up to that original delusion. Understand? Narada had to go through a lot. He had to go through till that flooding happened. But here, Swamiji, out of immense compassion, he is giving that wake up call to all of us right now. If you decide to break free and decide to wake up to your original delusion, take a moment right now. Head to this link, ecitizen.info forward slash PSS. We also will have our teams who will be posting this link for all of you in your Zoom chats. Take a few minutes and head to this link. We request all of you go to this link, ecitizen.info forward slash PSS. Put your registration there right now. Put your commitment to become part of Paramashiva Sena, becoming ambassadors of Paramashiva Swamiji himself. And through this, you are saying a big yes to what the Guruvak Swamiji has given. Very clearly, Swamiji said, the moment, if you are hearing the voice from Swamiji, this call from Swamiji, be very clear. This is a wake up call for you. So, with that powerfulness, if you decide right now, if you just take the strong decision saying yes, you will see, you will experience that enlightenment. Swamiji spoke so beautifully, elaborately, how enriching, constant enriching is living enlightenment. Only by enriching others. How Swamiji started the very public life when he was just 10 years old, standing in the Tiruvannamalai street and distributing the books. And for through that, started giving the satsang, started expanding. Understand, Swamiji is giving all of us an opportunity to experience that wake up call so that you can wake up and celebrate life. If you want to wake up to your higher space, just like how Narada woke up to his higher space, if you too want to wake up, take a moment right now. Just head to ecitizen.info forward slash PSS.
And I request every one of you, can see the link that's already posted on your chat. Please take a moment. I request every one of you to head to this link and you all can sign up to become part of this Paramashiva Sena. Chandrasekharaya, yes, I see your message. You can fill up this form, Maya. You too can join Balasubramanyamaya. All of you, there are many of you who have posted in the chat. All of you can also join and become part of the Paramashiva Sena after this loud and clear call. Literally, Swamiji has himself given us all the wake up call. Each of you can experience, become a part. You too can be here. Be part of the Paramashiva Sena. Become a part of Paramashiva Sena.
Just head to this one link, ecitizen.info forward slash PSS. This is the time for you. How many of you have decided? Swamiji has told us, I am deciding. Enough of this Maya. Enough of this delusion. You have suffered so many janmas, births together because of this delusion. Decide now to wake up. If you have made this decision and you've decided to wake up, now you decide to reach out to more people, enrich more people. If time is your obstacle, enrich next 21 people to about this time. Speak all the powerful cognitions, share with them. Don't worry. Don't think, oh my God, I am itself suffering from this. I am itself struggling with my own issues of time. How am I going to help them? Listen, listen. All the participants, viewers that are here, the society has put these patterns upon you. You need to break it with the society. Only then you will be able to wake up to it. Take a decision right now. Ma Iqbal Bano, it'll work right now. Ma Iqbal Bano, you can take the link right now. We are posting one more link for you. Go click here and sign up right now. All the participants, viewers, whoever is here, take a moment now. Decide right now. Even for all the Kailasa Vasis, Apat Sannyasis, everyone, take a moment now. If you are deciding from this space, you are deciding, let me wake up from this original delusion. Let me say a no to my original delusion and say yes to Swami. If you are deciding who have taken a strong decision for this, decide now, sign up now. Head to this link, ecitizen.info/PSS. I request all the viewers, participants, everyone sitting here with us, whether through Zoom or the various social media platforms, share this link. Share it. See, not just you signing up. Now, see, for example, Balasubramanyamaya, thank you for signing up. Great, you have made the best decision. Now, I request you to take this link, share it with at least 50 people, and that 50 people will start asking you questions. Exactly the problems your mind will tell you, they will ask. But don't worry, enrich them. Enrich them. Answer all their questions. You have experienced a lot of powerful cognitions, revelations from Swamiji. Share this now with everyone. Give them a breakthrough. You will just see how you will suddenly experience enlightenment itself. You will manifest Swamiji through you. This is for everyone. I see a lot of you who are now signing up. Ma Ayana, Ma Britta Shafik, Ma Wang Hen Yu, and Ma Nyanesha, every single one of you, Ma Iqbal Banyo, and Ma Sia Wu, all those who has continuously, actually we are receiving multiple signups. I'm just reading a few names. Ma Ivana Grebner, Ma Teresa, yes, all of you, everyone, Ma Priyatma Surupini, all of you now listen, sign up, take the decision right now, sign up. But don't stop just at signing up. Remember today what Swamiji said. It is enriching. Swamiji said, last message you will hear from KAILASA. Hey, I sent you for enriching and causing. What are you doing? Now decide to wake up to that. Share this link. See, for example, Sri Paramayogaya, you said, right? For you, money was obstacle. Now, take this decision. You talk to at least 10 more people who have money as their obstacle. Enrich them. Work on causing their reality. Help them. Support them with all the powerful cognitions, satsangs. Even if you think you are also suffering from the same problem, do not worry. You enrich them, cause them. How many of you are committing? You can post the number. How many people you enrich and cause? So they too can become part of the Paramashiva. It is not for any other purpose. It is for you. If you are ready for that, post the number here. How many people you are going to share this with? How many people? You should set this context. Share this click you had right now. If you are making the strong decision, you have to share this with people. How many of you are committing for that? How many of you want to do that? Ready to do that? Please post in the chat. Wow, Ma Linga has posted. She's going to share it with 50 people. That's wonderful. Great. Ma Linga, immediately get started. Yes, Ma Virupaksha. Ma Mahasadashivananda, you have money as an obstacle. Don't worry. Immediately reach out to all the Guadalupe Sangha, everyone, whoever you know. Enrich them, cause their reality, help them with completion, with the wealth. You will see how you will have the shift. Okay, Balasubramanyamaya also has posted 50 people. Great. Oma Nyanesh already shared it 53 people. Wonderful. I'm seeing many more posting. All of you doing really good. See, the moment you decide, Swamiji told now, let me do it right now, you'll have the breakthrough. Yes, Ma Linga, even if you have taken the initiation to become a sannyasi, yes, you can go. Ma Britta Shafik, whether it is, no, you just sign up. You can go to the US Kumbh Mela as or the India Kumbh Mela. If you're in India, you can go to India, otherwise go to the US Kumbh Mela. Great. I see Malinga is saying now she's already shared with 100 people. That's wonderful. Ma Karthika, it's okay. You can immediately apply for it. You're saying that you're not sure about your visa. Come on. Enrich 21 people. Actually reach out to all the Malaysia Sangha. enrich them. Only when you give shift to all of them, give them the breakthrough, talk to them, talk to each person, suddenly tomorrow this viewers will come for you. It is a death session. Come on. You have Swamiji with you. Swamiji will make it happen. Why do you worry about your visa? Just decide. It's a decision to enrich, decision to wake up to your original delusion. Great. Mayoganand Rupini Singh, she has shared with 98 people. Wonderful. See, now you should not just stop with sharing. All of you listen. Now enrich them. They will ask you questions. Don't ignore their questions. Enrich them. This is the best way. Wow. What a blessing. What a blessing we have all received. Amazing shower of boon from Swamiji. Such actually everyone that were here are the most luckiest blessed people. Whoever was here, we all have received the boon that Narada received after going through so much. Swamiji has given to all of us.
In the most simplest way, like what he had to go through intensely to wake up, Swamiji has given us a sweet, loud God. Janadam. And for once, all of you, for those of you who signed up, now let us all sit in the same space and enter into manifesting power. Today, all of us are experiencing manifesting the powers of Mahasdashiva. Right now, all of you can sit and you can all manifest the power, the ultimate ability to manifest and move any object of your will. Right now, you all can sit intensely enter into that power manifestation. Bring any object of your choice. You can bring a coconut, orange, anything. Can I request everyone, all the participants, can them, all the participants, do not miss power manifestation right after doing the power manifestation right after darshan is very, very important. Do not miss. Please settle down in front of the camera and bring any object of your choice. It could be an apple, water bottle, whichever you prefer, and sit in front of it. You're going to manifest the power, the ability to move the object through your will. Place it in front of you. Chant the Mahavakya. What you're going to do now is you're going to apply this exact principle that Swamiji told. Reveal. Apply that, and you are going to be shifting. You're going to be able to move that matter in front of you through your will. Please sit straight. Sit with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Let us all now enter into manifesting the power. Intensely chant enter into the clean space. Declare that what Swamiji told, all the things, all the Maya, no tamas, do not allow the tamas to settle in you. Sit with that space and intensely manifest
Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Please relax. I request all the participants to please relax, and you can stop the timestamp video recording. And you can share in the chat, what did you manifest? Were you able to move the bottle? Did the bottle move? And how did you manifest this power? Whatever you experienced, you can share it in the chat. Did you feel anything? Were you able to feel that oneness with the object? Like how Swamiji said, static matter, dynamic activity, and strategic existence is one and the same. Did you feel that the matter in front of you, the bottle in front of you, is connected to you? Did you feel it as an animate thing? Whatever you experience, can I request all the participants to please post in the chat whatever you experienced? And how did the bottle move for you? So nice to see everybody sitting and doing the power manifestation after such a beautiful darshan that all of us had. Nithyananda, Ma Shanti Ravi Shankar, Ma Ananda Agwara Rupini, Ma Priyatma Swarupini. Felt inner space shifting, okay? See, actually, if you have observed, no, actually, even the matter also would have moved, right? Like after that powerful, the Satsang Swamiji revealed, right? How not to let delusion to overtake us no matter what we do in our life. Not letting the delusion to overtake us and not letting the original Guruva to be manipulated. Wow, Ma Wang, you put the bottle fell down when the music remembered. Wow. Ma, why don't you post that your experience along with the video that you've taken? Post it on social media, share it with your friends and family, and you can invite them to also experience and have this same experience. You can invite them, share whatever you experienced during the power manifestation, and invite them also so they can experience the same. They can actually, this power of consciousness over matter it's a very beautiful power, because when you're able to move the matter outside, even within you, any blockages, any incompletions that are there, you will be able to move it, remove it. Yes, how about Ma Aghora
Rupini and Ma Prematavasi, yes. Did the object roll from the device, Ma? Yes. Okay, that's nice. How about for you, Ma Ghora Rupini? Masyavu, Jayalakshmi Mohan Sundaram, because all participants suppose, see, definitely some manifestation would have happened after the powerful initiation all of us received from Swamiji, right? Some or the other, Swamiji would have manifested for each and every one of it. It's just that we are yet to cognize it. Okay, the cocra had just manifested, fell from my hand, and inverted water bottle was still manifesting. I felt the power of leaving and allowing it to happen. Ma, Guru Rupni, just one question, ma. Like the water bottle started to move from your hand? Sorry, started to move from the device? Were you able to see the little bit movement? Ma Primitive, see, why don't you share your video with your friends and family, with your near and dear ones? Okay. Thank you. Yeah, it's really nice to see all the participants. Okay, Ma, Mawang Hani, you posted. We can make super posts because younger. See, actually, Ma, where Swamiji has given, actually, Swamiji said that the powers are given to each and every one of us out of his love and compassion. How about for you, Ma Priyatma Srupini? Ma Linga, Ma Lita, Ma Priyatma. Okay. Yes. Ma Siyavu, Ma Jayalakshmi, do you also want to share, Ma? Were you able to move the bottle? How did you experience the power manifestation? Ma Linga? So after the beautiful power manifestation all of us had, right? Where all of us did the power of consciousness of a matter, and especially we did a little advanced power where we were moving the matter in the silicon, right? So we now, I request all participants continue manifesting. See, understand the darshan is still continuing in you. See, Swamiji's space, right? Swamiji is there in each and every one of us. The darshan is continuing to happen. So, because all participants to continue the manifestation. You can just keep the object in front of you as you're attending the session, as we go, as we continue the next session. Just keep the object next to you, and just connect the Swamiji intensely. Feel that. Just remember Swamiji and chant the Mahavakya and continue to manifest the power of moving the matter. See, as Swamiji says, right? This power of consciousness of matter gives you the ability to move any obstacles in your life. Not just see, if you're having the ability to move from your hand, if you're having the ability to move from the device, that means you can move any obstacle in your life. You may have any obstacle, it may be health, well, anything you may be having. Just through this power of consciousness of a matter, you can actually move obstacles from your life. And with that, now we'll be entering into the next session of our day, where very beautifully, very elaborately, we will be understanding how to rewire the brain and how your brain can access different dimensions of the universe. We all learned how we can rewire our brain. Now we will understand more about how your brain can access different dimensions of the universe. So let us listen to these revelations directly from Swamiji. I request all the participants to please settle down and you can give your intense listening. It's actually a very powerful session. So actually Swamiji says, right, see, in each and every part, like as we are part of the macrocosm, right, there's some parts, actually Swamiji says that we are actually connected through the certain body parts within ourselves, which actually helps us to connect to the cosmos. Our brain, right, human brain has the ability to connect with the cosmos. Your brain has the power, has the ability to access the higher dimensions of the cosmos. How? Let us now listen this revelation from Swamiji himself directly.
Please understand, your brain is actually constructed, capable of grasping, cognizing, and functioning. Understand the word functioning, multi dimensions of the universe. The form I am using is not same. The language I am using is not same. The cognitions I am manifesting is not same. For example, the eyes with which I am seeing all of you, the same eyes are not used in Kailasa, or in Satyaloka, or in Tapoloka. But one thing is same, that is this breathing. Understand? Understand? The air I inhale goes to Kailasa and comes back, comes out. Listen carefully. The eyes with which I am seeing you is not the same eyes I am using in Kailasa. The form I am using is not the same in Kailasa. The words I am using is not the same in Kailasa. The cognitions I am using are not the same in Kailasa or Tapoloka or Satyaloka or in all these 11 planes. I should use the word 11 dimension, not planes. 11 dimensions. Because 14 planes. In this plane, in this dimension, you have access to 3 planes. In Kailash dimension, you have access to 2 planes. I think it is too confusing, so just listen to this word, 11 dimensions. Let's stop with it. So the body I am using in this dimension is not the same body I am using in that dimension. The words I am using in this dimension is not the same words I am using in that dimension. The eyes I am using here is not the same in that dimension. The cognitions I manifest is not the same in that dimensions. But the breathing I am doing is the same in all 11 dimensions. That is the common thread which connects the consciousness with this body. Listen. Listen. That is the common factor connects consciousness with this body. Spanda. Connection. Common connection of consciousness with the bodies. See, I have 11 various bodies in 11 various dimensions. Actually, little more than 11, the bodies I am using. All those bodies are connected through this breathing. That is why being in the breathing space only makes you manifest powers. Listen, I'll repeat. If your breathing is intensified, by attentively listening to a truth, it will crack a component in your brain which will give you access to Satyaloka. Understand? If your breathing is intensified through dancing, kirtan, it will crack a component of your brain which will give you access to Kailasa, because our kirtan is directly from Sadashiva. This Tirukkailaya Vadyam, there are 27 items. Unfortunately, only 20 items are available now. The 7, we don't even know how to make them. And in the 20 also, our laziness, we have not procured all the 20. These Vadyams and this 108 Karana are directly from Sadashiva. Listen carefully. Totally there are 1008 asanas Sadashiva has described in Agama. We are able to lay our hands only on 600 to 700, not all the 1000, because we Hindus, as usual, losing scriptures is our lifestyle. Not maintaining, not teaching, not protecting, not preserving. So we lost, I should say, at least 400. 300 to 400 we lost. So around 600 to 700 we were able to lay our hands. Totally 1008 asanas Sadashiva has described. Time-lapse version of 1008 asanas is 108 Karana. Listen. Time-lapse version means how you fix a camera and capture 24 hours and condense it into 2 hours or 2 minutes. The time-lapse version of 1008 asanas is 108 Karanas. So, if your breathing is intensified through this 108 Karana based Kirtan, our Kirtan is completely 108 Karana based. Karana means Gana in movement. Intensity in movement. Length, breadth, depth is Gana. Gana in movement is Karana. Our Kirtan is completely based on this 108 Karanas. So, with the Karana, because of these Karanas, if your breathing is intensified, a component in your brain is electrocuted by that prana, which gives you access to Kailasa, which gives you the perception and cognition of Kailasa. The day you have the vision of Kailasa, you are born in Kailasa. So then you start existing in both planes. You start experiencing two-dimensional life. The more dimension life you manifest, more fulfilling you are, more complete you are, more Sadashivatva manifests through you. Understand. Through puja, if your breathing becomes very, listen, intense does not mean through dance, getting intense will have a different physical expression. That will naturally be like a big hyperventilation kind of a action. But through puja, when your breathing becomes intense, it will not be hyperventilation type, it will be deeper ventilation type. Like Sahasradalapangaje Shagalasidharashmi Prabham Varabhayagarambujam Vimalaganda Pushpambaram Prasannavadanekshanam Sagala Devata Rupinam Smarechirasiyam Sagam Tatapimana Purvam Gurum. It's actually Dhyana Sloka for Guru. I can see very clearly Arunagiri Yogeshwara. Sahasradala Pangaje Shagalasidharashmi Prabham Varabhayagarambujam Vimalaganda Pushpambaram Prasannavadanekshanam Sagala Devata Rupinam. On the 1,000-petal lotus, Varabhayagarambujam, Vara Abhayakara, Prasannavadanekshanam, with a beautiful, alive, Prasannavadana, smiling, welcoming. Prasanna cannot be translated just as a smiling or welcoming. Prasanna should be smiling, welcoming, alive, illumined, graceful. All that words should be added. Prasanna is something which brings you to the present. Prasannavadanekshanam Sagala Devata Rupinam, embodiment, or in the form of Sagala Devatas, all the gods and goddesses. Smarechirasi Hamsaham Tatapimana Purvam Gurum means with my breathing flow, Hamsakam. See, Hamsam is the integrity syllable of your breathing. Listen carefully. Integrity means being what you are known for. If a lion is known for something and it does that same, it is integrated to being a lion. An elephant is known for something and it is doing the same thing, it is integrated to being an elephant. If suddenly elephant starts eating the flesh, what will happen? He is not known for it. If he does for what he is known, he is integrated to it. So, the integrity syllable of your breathing is hamsam. Hamsam. This hamsam is the ajapa japa mantra, unchanted mantra which gets chanted continuously by the integrity of your breathing. When your breathing gets into your system and comes out, the natural sound it makes is called hamsa. Hamsam. Understand? Where this hum sound takes a turn of some sound is Sahasrara. That is where Guru is sitting. That is why it is called hum. Please listen carefully. That is why he is addressed as Hamsakam. Where the hum turns into some, his agam resides there. That is his house. If the hum does not turn into some, you are savam. Understand? If the hum, listen carefully. If the hum is 100 unit and some is less than 100, 99, you are just aham. If the hum is 100 and some is 100, you are hamsa, jiva, individual soul, who had pratyagatma chaitanya jagrata. If the hum is 100 and some is 101, you are paramahamsa. Listen carefully. This hum-sum proportion decides the level of integrity you have in your system. This hum-sum, that decides how many dimensions in your brain are open and available, accessible to you. Listen very carefully. If this hum is 100, some is less than 100, you are in the plane of agam, human. Boo. If the hum is 100, some is also 100, you are hamsa, jiva who is awakened. If the hum is 100, some is even 101, you started entering into the Paramahamsa dimension. Means the Guru component has started manifesting in your jiva. Means he started mixing in your what is your desire? Your Guru's desires. What is your taste of life? Your Guru's taste. What is your joy? Your Guru's joy. What is your opinions about death? Your Guru's opinions. What is your opinion about life? Your Guru's opinions. His taste, if it has started mixing in your brain, the some proportion drastically increases. Understand? Actually, I am explaining the whole science of opening different doors of multi-dimensions of the universe to you. And now if you are opening your sleep dimension, your sushupti dimension, patala lokam only will open for you. So please, do not plan for Patala. Let's plan for Kailasa. Your breathing becoming intense, especially through certain activities, opens up those dimensions, those planes, and your brain awakens the ability to have access to those dimensions. Listen. Now, you are intensely listening to this truth, and even if it is going above your head, you are trying to let me. then your breathing actually gets into certain subtle flow which is intense. Subtle don't think means shallow. No, in subtle breathing also it gets intense. During the puja, that subtle intensity happens. During the kirtan, raw intensity. During the yoga, a programmed intensity. Understand? Regulated intensity is yoga. Raw intensity is karana, kirtan. A subtle intensity is while during puja or during the satsang. Now, your breathing is getting subtle. It will go and hit a component in your brain which will open your ability to access Satyaloka. Listen, each of the activity and the prana intensified through that activity opens up a component or a part of your brain construct which gives you access to the different dimensions of life. Various intense breathing currents, breathing patterns getting awakened in your system and opening different constructs of your brain and having access to those dimensions is what I call manifesting powerful cognitions and having access to multi-dimensional universe. That's really fun. 3 lines. 1. Integrity is being what for you are known. That's all. Second, various methods of making your breathing intense opens up different components and parts of your constructs of your brain, gives access to different dimensions of universe. Third, very carefully listen very carefully. Neither my form nor my words can be equivalent to my breathing space. Because all these are different in other dimensions, but only my breathing is same in all dimensions. The air inhaled goes to KAILASA and gets exhaled. Facing yourself in the parallel universes will make you manifest powers spontaneously. Facing yourself in the parallel universes makes you manifest powers and Paramashivatva spontaneously. So listen. Asserting your identity, yourself, is your nature. assuring your higher existence to yourself, giving you the experience and opening of your higher existence to yourself is my responsibility. Listen. Asserting your self, asserting your identity is your responsibility. That is the way you live. Wherever you go, you assert your identity. You manifest everything as you identify yourself. It's from that point, that unit with which you measure everything. The unit of your life is your identification about you. How you perceive you is the unit with which you measure whole universe. If you identify yourself as a joyful person, you measure the whole universe with that unit. If you identify yourself as a rich person, you measure the whole universe with that unit. If you identify yourself as a poor person, you measure the whole universe with that unit. How you assert yourself is the unit with which you measure universe. That's the way you live. That is your responsibility. That is your existence. The first powerful cognition, understanding, satya, you need to grasp is, even now, you have a simultaneous existence in waking state and dream state. That is why very casually, spontaneously, you can slip into dream state and come to waking state without any effort. Sometimes when the brain fog is too much, you start feeling that there is no gap between the dream state and waking state. I can see when people stare into my screen, I tell them, I am in front of you in waking state. Please don't mistake, I am appearing in your dream state. Listen, if you understand this truth, even now, you spontaneously, simultaneously exist in waking state and dream state. That is why anything you do impacts your dream self. Anything you do in your dream impacts your waking self. If you had
It was a beautiful session, a powerful session where all of us learned how we can, through the brain, understand and understand the universe more. And with that, we thank each and every one of you for joining us today for the program, for today's program, where we all were blessed with the darshan of Bhagavan Mahasashvamurti and had a powerful darshan and powerful satsang. And with that, I thank each and every one of you for joining us today and invite all of you For the program tomorrow starting at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time with the Nithyananda Yoga, where all of us will be doing the Prathama Vinyasa Krama and the Dvitiya Vinyasa Krama. And with that, let us all now offer our gratitude. Remember Swamiji in our inner space and offer our gratitude at his divine lotus feet. And conclude the program with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyanandam. Thank you everyone. Nithyanandam.